The air in Lansing felt different that night, like the whole city was holding its breath. Streetlights buzzed, cracked pavement shimmered under the glow, and Antroy walked with his hood up, headphones in, trying to drown out a day that felt way too heavy. But Lansing didn't let you escape that easy. He was on Magnolia Ave, backpack slung over one shoulder, when a black car crept past him slow. Antroy noticed it instantly. Lansing taught you to pay attention to slow cars, especially tinted ones. He didn't react, didn't speed up, didn't look nervous. He just walked like a kid who knew the city better than the city knew itself. 2 blocks later, he cut into the back of Horizon Park where his crew waited on the old rusted bleachers. Trey, Naya, Javon, and Ray, the new girl from Detroit who always looked like she had secrets. "You good, Antroy?" Trey asked, tossing a basketball between his hands. "That black Buick still riding around?" Javon added. Antroy nodded. "Same one from last week." Everyone looked at each other, the silent worry passing through them. Something had been brewing for weeks. Lansing drama mixed with high school tension, mixed with old grudges that never really die. But tonight wasn't supposed to be about any of that. Tonight was supposed to be about fun, the crew's last free night before midterms. Naya hopped off the bleachers. "Forget that. We going to the East Side night market. Music, lights, food, y'all acting like grandpas." Antroy smirked. "Hey, let's slide." They took the long way, cutting through alleys and empty parking lots. Ray stayed close to Antroy, whispering, "You ever feel like this city watches you?" "All the time," he said, "but I watch back." When they reached the night market, the place was glowing. Kids dancing, vendors grilling chicken, neon signs buzzing. It felt alive, safe, normal for a moment. They played games. Trey tried winning Nia a stuffed bear and missed every shot. Ray stole fries off Antroy's plate. For the first time in weeks, everybody laughed. But Lansing always circles back. The black Buick appeared at the edge of the market. Antroy spotted it first. His smile faded. "Yo," he called to the crew, subtle but serious. "Don't look yet. Just follow me." They slipped between the crowd, moving fast. The Buick rolled closer, windows still dark. Antroy motioned for them to cut behind the food trucks. Javon whispered, "Who's in it?" Antroy clenched his jaw. "Could be Malik's cousins. They think I embarrassed him at that party." "But you didn't even touch," Naya started. "They don't care about the truth," Antroy said. "Just the story." They hit a narrow alley behind the market. The Buick screeched as doors flew open. Footsteps rushed. Voices yelled. The crew ran. Adrenaline pumped. Ray grabbed Antroy's hand to keep up. Trey tripped, got back up, kept running. They darted through another alley, then down a side street with flickering lamps. Someone shouted behind them, "Yo, Antroy, stop running!" None of them looked back. They reached the old train yard, a giant maze of abandoned boxcars. Antroy led them between rusted metal giants, using the shadows like he built them. Finally, they stopped, catching their breath. Everyone looked at Antroy. He wasn't scared. He wasn't panicked. He was annoyed. "Why they on timing like this?" Ray whispered. "'Cause Lansing's small," Antroy said. "Word spreads fast. Jealousy spreads faster." They heard footsteps nearby, closer. Trey grabbed a broken pipe off the ground. "Bro, we might have to fight." "No," Antroy said quickly. "We think smart." He climbed on top of a boxcar using a metal ladder. "Up here." "Now." They followed him one by one. From the top, they watched the guys searching below, cursing, checking corners, kicking trash cans. Ray exhaled, finally shaking. "This is the most on-my-block night of my life." Antroy cracked a half laugh. "Welcome to Lansing." Minutes passed. The Buick crew eventually gave up, stormed off, and peeled away down the street. The crew stayed on the boxcar roof, watching the city glow beneath them. It felt peaceful up there, far from everything. Antroy leaned back against the cold metal, staring at the stars. Naya nudged him. "You know they only after you because you matter, right?" Trey added, "You got something everyone want. Presence. Purpose." Ray looked at him differently. Eyes soft, knowing. "You make the city feel awake." Antroy didn't respond right away. He didn't know how to. He just looked out at Lansing, the chaos, the lights, the noise, and said quietly, "I'm not running forever. One day this city gon' run toward me." The crew nodded like they already believed it. Below them, a train horn echoed. Far off, sirens wailed. The city kept breathing, tense and alive. And up on the boxcar roof, 5 teens sat shoulder to shoulder, bonded by a night that felt bigger than all of them. A night they'd never forget. A night Lansing flipped.